What to think of when you want to find a medical content writer for your website to write excellent content that creates results. Now, you could bump into one of the best medical content writers in the world and still choose the wrong person. What do I mean by that? Well, there's different variations in terms of what it means to be a medical content writer. You could be writing for research documents for a pharmaceutical company. That is not the niche we're talking about today. The way we look at content writing here at Digital Practice is the copy you put on your website, the content that helps you attract patients and converts those patient leads into new patient relationships. So that is our definition of medical content writing, and we'll go over 3 essential pillars for that specific type of content writing. Number 1 is what we call data, understanding what patients are actually Googling for. You'll hear the term SEO for search engine optimization. That's what we're talking about here. SEO optimized copy or content is written based on the data that's available for your specialty, whether it's bariatrics or orthopedics or obstetrics. That data tells us what patients are Googling for. And the art or the skill of medical content writing in this definition starts with weaving in those keywords, those key search terms. So your copy is SEO optimized or search engine optimized, I have to say, right from the start. It's not something you do at the end, some hocus pocus. It's something you do at the beginning. So your medical content writer understands what your patients are Googling for. So that is a first step when you want to select that person and check if they're the right person. Second skill set needed from your content writer is the ability to do research, the editorial skills to organize all this information in a way that your patient understands it. Now, Google looks at how palatable the copy is, how easy to read, the readability index. All of that matters. You're not after someone who writes brilliant academic copy on ACL reconstruction or vaginal birth or IVF. You're after someone who can make this palatable for your patients. And once again, Google is able to use its artificial intelligence to check if the copy on your website is palatable, actually has that level. So that's another pillar, this editorial research skill set. Another skill set is the ability to tell a story. Not just any story. We want your content writer to weave in a tone of voice that's you. You don't want your website to sound like it's from Wikipedia or from somebody else. You want it to be your own tone of voice. Now, you have specific experience to discuss the conditions that you treat or the procedures that you offer. You want that to be part of your content. So, based on data, the ability to do research and to organize the information, and the ability to weave in your personal story. Those would be my 3 pillars for the ideal content writer. And obviously here at Digital Practice, we are and we have experienced content writers to build your online presence. So it brings in more patients and it brings in the right amount and the right type of patient. So if that resonates with you, if you have more questions about how to start putting excellent content on your website, book a free one-on-one Zoom call and we will discuss the content that will help you thrive in your private practice.